A veces me parece sorprendente lo cambiante que puede ser la vida. Y es que un día estás festejando porque ves a tu equipo salir campeón del mundo ante todo pronóstico y al otro los estás viendo sufrir para poder clasificar al mundial. Las finales regionales de la LCK finalmente han comenzado y eso significa que ya tuvimos el primer enfrentamiento, el cual fue entre la escuadra de T1 en contra de la escuadra de D+. Un dato curioso que les puedo dar con respecto a estos dos equipos es que a lo largo de la historia la escuadra de T1 y la escuadra de D+, se habían enfrentado en 28 ocasiones, de las cuales T1 ganó 18 y D+ ganó 10. Esta sería la vez número 29 que estos dos equipos se enfrentan, así que en este video vamos a ver qué fue lo que pasó en el enfrentamiento de la escuadra de T1 en contra de la escuadra de D+. Antes de continuar con este video, los quiero invitar a que se suscriban a este canal, ya que más del 90% de las personas que ven este contenido no están suscritas, y eso me parece completamente ilegal. Ahora sí, continuando con este video, vamos a ver qué fue lo que pasó en este enfrentamiento de clasificación al mundial entre la escuadra de T1 y la escuadra de D+, o dicho de una forma mucho más interesante, en este enfrentamiento de FAKER en contra de Showmaker. En la primera partida de esta serie tuvimos un juego bastante cerrado por parte de ambos equipos, y es que esto se extendió hasta tal punto que tanto T1 como D+ habrían podido ganar. Aquí tengo que hacer un par de observaciones que me parecen bastante importantes con respecto a esta partida en particular, y es que desde mi punto de vista la escuadra de T1 se vio mucho mejor a la hora de tomar objetivos, pero sobre todo se vio bastante superior en cuanto a las individualidades del equipo. Con esto me refiero a que los jugadores de T1, todos y cada uno de manera individual, son exageradamente buenos, y particularmente en esta partida el trabajo que hace Faker, Zeus y Guma es simplemente impresionante. Ahora, por parte de la escuadra de D+, también tengo que decir que ellos en esta partida se vieron bastante bien a la hora de hacer cazadas y emboscadas, algo simplemente fenomenal, pero sobre todo en esta partida relucieron por saber cómo abrir el mapa de forma efectiva, algo que me parece bastante normal porque estaban jugando con Six. El desenlace de esta partida es que T1 termina ganando, pero la forma en la que se cierra este juego fue simplemente espectacular.
And yeah, nice dodge on the Bard ult, but here comes the Nocturne. Very difficult to get away from this one. The Fear is coming in, but he does avoid a little bit of the damage, but not the Fear. And now the Equalizer will come down, and Kingen is just dead. DK not able to turn this, and T1, they've got everybody in this one as Faker comes over. A double kill for the Rumble. And that can still be very useful with your Ziggs. You know, you throw that in. Kingen in a lot of trouble here. He is not going to respect the lack of vision, and he just gets punched to death by the Rumble. Do so as well. Here comes Owner, not having the paranoia, but he's just gonna flash on in as so low is Mohawk, but the block-in comes in. It doesn't matter, the Q will land the final blow.
Lucid has ult, but I don't know what it can do.
Right. He's gonna land the stun here on the Zeus, who is in a lot of trouble actually. That's a big shutdown that just got given over to Showmaker.
With MF, if you have your BT, oh, possible collapse.
Yeah, they're trying to turn actually onto Zeus. That's a ton of damage. He has to flash away, but now trying to get on top of aiming, who is left all alone. He stackles over the wall. It's beautiful, but that is a Yone who can do even better than the Ziggs can.
Kangen's on the way.
Trying to turn here on a Faker. There's the Solar Flare. They should be able to trade this one back. Lucid tanking up a ton. He gets the root. He flashes away. He lives. It's a double. Uh-oh, not the Blast Cone to save you, as it is going to knock out Kingen. But now Faker's 1v1. They're trying to collapse here on a Kingen with the paranoia, but he gets away from the Fear. Should be okay, but the Equalizer's pretty huge. The flash away from Faker, who is now in a bit of trouble. Everybody gonna get rooted down, as there is no more Yone, and a massive Ziggs bomb over the top is gonna push T1 away. And the setup, as you mentioned, it's just the turn from the side of DK. They try to get in, but the arm guard is there for Showmaker, and despite a massive ult comes in from Faker, and he's just gonna get super low, as will Owner. Owner barely getting away, but at the end of the day, T1, they stop the Baron take. And the turn is, again, not very clean. Kingen looking for more, and he will actually take down Owner. Last cone denied, and Kingen gonna have to TP back into this fight. The poke not really doing much from Amy just yet.
The bot wave. Is he gonna just push for the inhib?
I mean, he can always threaten an end. And potential for T1 to not get away if they stop the backs, but we do have Rumbles. He is going to back now, as this is a very tense moment in this game.
Are we just flipping it?
We're just flipping it, I guess. I mean, Faker trying to find the angle, and it's just going to come down to Guma Yusi again. It's going to take down the objective, and they're TPing. They're trying to end the game. They say, enough with your Elder Dragon, but Zeus,
there's no way!
Stasis, and he might just be able to defend the base by himself. Down he will go, but T1, they still have Elder Dragon. Aiming's gonna go down. Down will go Kingen eventually. His owner will take him out with the paranoia, and that might just do it as T1 and Guma, they take the objective and they look to push mid.
This is 42 minutes in. That's gonna be it for game one, Veldes. What a suitable ending to this first messy game.
Absolutely. This is exactly the way that game one had to end after what we witnessed for...
En la segunda partida de esta serie nuevamente tuvimos un juego bastante cerrado por parte de ambos equipos, pero en esta ocasión la escuadra de D+ arrancó jugando un juego temprano mucho mejor que el de T1. Sin embargo, creo que la parte más importante por parte de D+ en esta partida es que supieron jugar exageradamente bien alrededor de su condición de victoria, que en esta ocasión radicaba tanto en el Six como en la Tristana. En esta partida la escuadra de D+ juega completamente alrededor de las larvas, esto con la finalidad de que sus dos campeones carry logren empujar con efectividad, y sinceramente la forma en la que lo hace D+ es simplemente fenomenal. Por parte de T1, realmente en esta partida llegó a tener momentos bastante interesantes en donde parecía que se estaban logrando levantar del mal juego temprano. Sin embargo, D+ los tenía completamente en contra de las cuerdas, y después de una excelente pelea por equipos en la jungla de T1, el equipo de la dinastía terminó cayendo.
Who is level 6, but now Kingen just gonna get the knockback. That's another satchel that brings him back in. The all-out comes in and Zeus is just dead. And yes, they do have the Maokai, but the Cassante versus Sivir in the bottom lane. As now we get engaged here. Moham in a lot of trouble. He might just die. The TP is coming in. Zeus gonna zone them out, I guess. Lucid could try to get in there, but now he's getting engaged on. Thrown over the wall by the Alistair. And trying to flash over is Owner. Gets himself into an awkward spot. Kingen on the flank into 3. And he's just so tanky. They're trying to take him down, and they might be able to. They finally do. Kingen going a little bit too deep, as Owner will have to pay the price, but I think T1 should get out of this one ahead, as finally Owner will go down, and now Zeus getting kind of caught there by the satchel once again, aiming so good with those. A double kill going over to Showmaker. Carry a side, the flash is so good, and Indy goes once again. Guma on the chase, and now Faker trying to punish him. Will take out Showmaker. Will not be able to take down aiming, but at the end of the day, this time around, especially because both teams have two drinks.
Should be greedy.
Oh, I'm getting in there. A big engage on an Owner, but he's just so tanky. Do they have the damage to take him out? Very nice satchel once again. Aiming will eventually get
scouting here. Zeus is on the flank.
Yeah, I mean, Zeus on the flank plus the Maokai makes things very difficult, but Zeus is getting pushed away. The Drake does go to T1, though, so they might have to sacrifice their top laner for it. Zeus looking to turn this one around, goes into Zhonya's, and now just trying to hop away, has to flash the hook. Kingen once more, but okay, there's the all-out onto Keria, just gonna get the headbutt in. It doesn't look like T1 wants to fight this one. That's a double knockup, though, from Kingen, but he's just getting shredded. Look at that damage from T1's comp. Down will go the tank, and in goes Keria again, just to, well, die.
The hook?
There's the hook. Very nice from Moham. That might just catch Faker here, as he is all alone. The rest of the team just on the run, but the resets are coming in for Showmaker.
Flash.
He's got the flash. That's another kill, another hop, another one on the cards. He takes down Guma, and now he's looking for Owner. Couldn't get away. And Owner, he's trying to clear the wave, but it's just kind of sad for the Maokai. He is actually getting a lot of focus here for DK, and that's going to be also the Alistair, but at the end of the day,
there's no way.
Yeah, the TP comes in for Kingen, and they just clear out the wave, and their turret shredding is just so big. Down it'll go, and DK They take game number 2 off of a chase.
En la tercera partida de esta serie, y sinceramente no quiero quedar como un meme por repetir esto una y otra vez, pero es que las cosas fueron así. Nuevamente tuvimos un juego bastante cerrado por parte de ambos equipos. Contexto del video: juego bastante cerrado por parte de ambos equipos. Atentamente, embeejay. A ver, la cosa es que esta partida sí estuvo bastante cerrada por parte de los dos. El juego temprano fue prácticamente lo mismo por parte de ambos. Empujo, diveo, saco objetivos, asesinatos, una y otra vez. No es hasta juego medio donde realmente se empieza a notar una diferencia entre los dos, que es justamente la escuadra de D+, la que empieza a sacar esa diferencia. Sinceramente, a partir del juego medio, esta partida parecía que se la iba a llevar D+, porque estaban controlando muy bien el mapa. Sin embargo, la escuadra de T1 se marcó la 13, 14, 16, 57, 87 mil, y es que lograron hacer un Nashor completamente a escondidas del equipo rival. Es algo así como cuando te casas con tu novia por el civil, pero lo haces a escondidas sin que nadie se entere. Y bueno, básicamente a partir de que T1 tomó ese varón, lograron retomar la partida y empezar a sacar ventaja, y esta partida la termina ganando la escuadra de T1. Eso sí, tenemos que decir que este juego se extendió bastante y la forma en la que se cerró fue muy intenso, a decir verdad.
To get out of that one, except to see it coming ahead of time.
Yeah, they didn't use that much.
And they have the ult. So now, rooted, Ziggs ult on top, there's the grab, there's the combo. Guma not respecting it, thinks he can ult the wave, but now DK have stuck around for a very long time. TP's coming in, Zay is trying to get more, as should be Moham to go down, and
Maokai Blitz, I think, really is felt.
Well, they're just gonna try to do it on the Zeus. Flash forward isn't great, and Kingen is going very deep for this. Might actually have to pay the price, but Lockett not even able to save him, and Zeus takes a while to go down, but they do take him down.
Probably will be able to get away with it as...
Okay, they're trying to go in this time onto the Sejuani again. Lucid in a lot of trouble, and he's getting so low. It takes him quite a while to take down, and Faker's going to be traded. And now we get the root coming down. Everybody on the side of T1 just trying to run away. Kingen thinking about going in, as neither team really committing to anything. Showmaker goes over the wall, takes out Keria. The all-out gets used on Zeus, who is pulled in. Has to go into stasis, and Guma desperate to try to save his buddy. It's not going to work out, as the shutdown does go to 8.
They're doing it.
There it is. There's the one hook. That's all you needed, and you didn't even need the Maokai. Follow-up here from T1. Pretty decent. Moham nearly gets punished. Zeus trying to get that kill, but it's not going to happen, and yeah.
Well, back to this.
Oh, wow. That was pretty interesting, but that's an Alistair. And,
still takes a lot of damage, though.
Also a Kasadi. Oh, Faker. Oh, man, that was a huge pick on a Showmaker. And now Amy's going to go down as well. What a...
They got Nash. I don't even think this time around, though, that you will get the dragon,
anyway.
although...
But could use it defensively. There it goes. Equalizer comes down. They get the combo in. Keria going to catch him as Faker coming in on the flank. Not going to hit the target, though. He's going to get extremely low this time around. But now Kingen all alone against the entirety of T1. And even the flash is not going to save him. Look at how fast they are. What is happening? They're just sprinting at them. Lucid. It's a lot of damage actually put into T1. And now... people are getting rooted up. Keria, a little bit of trouble up against that wall. The poke is coming in, and they're just trying to back. Look at the damage to this Baron. I mean, it's already pretty much gone. As Lucid goes in, he's not going to get the steal. It's secured by T1. Yeah, he got his ultimate off, but there's zero. Get the turn, the flash on in, the hook comes in. Faker in a bit of trouble, as he is going to ult away. He is fine, but now here comes T1 trying to engage onto them. Lucid getting pretty low, and he is going to survive.
Do they have the damage?
It's pretty huge. Equalizer, though. Hits 3, and is massive from Zeus. It's going to burn them to a crisp. He goes in to the back line and takes down Showmaker, as he will go down to his CA and eventually die. Double kill comes in for Zeus, as the Rumble should not be let through in the next game, as we have the freeze coming in.
As T1 gonna take down the Nexus here. Another 45-minute game, Valdez. And match point now here.
En la cuarta partida de este enfrentamiento, yo sinceramente como fanático de T1 les tengo que decir que esta partida me generó 5 tipos de depresiones diferentes. Y es que esta partida en particular me parece que T1 la juega mucho mejor que la escuadra de D+. Tanto el juego temprano como el juego medio por parte de T1 es exageradamente bueno en contra de D+. Particularmente lo digo porque D+ estaba jugando con el combo de Tristana 6, que lo habían aplicado en la segunda partida y que sirvió bastante para poder comerse el mapa. En esta partida T1 había logrado sobrellevar eso con bastante autoridad. Sin embargo, el equipo terminó cometiendo un par de errores que sinceramente fueron bastante tristes de ver, y es muy duro ver cómo T1 termina cayendo en esta partida a pesar de que podrían haber ganado con relativa facilidad. Así que el contexto de esta partida básicamente es nos vamos al quinto mapa.
But he might go down to the turret, does get traded back, and now it's just a 1-for-1, and Luce.
That proactivity is there as...
Wow, Owner really trying to set this up. He is going to eat a bit of the damage. His aiming is getting low. The smite also coming in, and they're going to get the TP out of Showmaker, but Owner might not be long for this one, as down he goes. Showmaker with the hook, as bit of Ziggs damage over the top. Now we're trying to get a fight on in, but Lucid going very close to the sun. The knockup comes in, and the MF ult gets it done. As Keria will be able to... Showmaker trying to chip away at this one, has some help, and Moham goes over the wall. So down will go the turret. And Owner around, and the second Owner, and the TP comes in. You see that Owner's trying to set this one up, has the potential to sleep 2 down, but Faker's going to be taken out first. And now the front line of only Gwen. Not going to be able to do too much. He is trying to trade here on the Kingin, but there are 4 members of DK who eventually do punish. As now the turn comes in from T1. They catch out Lucid, who just goes in alone, but now it's just a bait as Mohawk gets 3. Infernal Soul for D plus Kia. And now they're looking to find Keria, who is going to get flashed on. Doesn't have the flash of his own. Throws an ult into Showmaker, but the reset's already there. The hook comes in, and he's dead. Guba. He's over here by himself, couldn't get away, and he should be going down here shortly as Kingin pulls him out of the bomb. But more
to see who is going to be the final LCK seed. Well, the Owner did pull the wave. This is fairly low here.
It's a pretty small wave. There is a tree in the sapling, to deny his back as the flash on in on a Faker, but he just flashes away, and Lucid doesn't really do much at all. Just trying to frontline here, but eventually Keria does go down. And the wave, the one cannon.
Look at him!
The one cannon!
He's shooting!
Oh, but he can't quite get close enough, and eventually just get cleared out. Zeus here on the run, and now it's a big Gwen throwing in the lives, and that's gonna be the kill. But I don't know who's catching who at this point in time. Owner goes in, but just trying to zone, I guess, for the team as the MF ult's gonna hit that front line and do insane damage, and now King is in trouble as well. The ult will come through, he doesn't have a cancel, and Kingin will go down.
Get spotted here.
Yep, Zeus gonna be spotted, and they get the catch, but aiming, he's got Banshees, and Zeus, he's gotten so low, he is going 1v2. Meanwhile, down will go, not even look at the damage that is being done to the guys on T1. Faker, Guba, Keria on the run. Keria goes in, but they're still here. They don't quite have the damage, and he's not a frontline anymore. Faker goes down. It's only Guma who is very desperate. He's going to get flashed on and eventually taken out by Showmaker as the GA is buying some time, and the timing is there. Aiming gets it down.
I don't know if I would call it good, but damn if it's not entertaining, Valdez.
Exactly. It's a lot of fun. Keria alone, of course, not able to stop it, and we will have silver streaks in the first.
Y finalmente llegamos a la quinta y última partida de esta serie, en donde, amigos, una vez más tengo que decir que T1 comenzó jugando de forma espectacular. En esta partida Keria con Poppy se hizo un show de luces y colores durante todo el juego temprano. Sinceramente fue increíble la capacidad que tiene Keria para jugar con este campeón. Sin embargo, a partir del juego medio, los problemas empezaron a llegar, y es que otra vez T1 replica lo mismo mismo que pasó en la partida anterior. El equipo comenzó a cometer error tras error, que sinceramente cometió errores que me parecen bastante raros por parte de T1. Errores de tempo, de comunicación, de coordinación, mecánicos, que mira que T1 teniendo problemas mecánicos en esta serie me parece algo, no sé, algo sin sentido teniendo en cuenta cómo habían jugado la primera partida. Pero sí, T1 en esta última partida cometió un montón de errores y tristemente eso nos terminó condenando a más no poder. Ahora, yo en lo personal no voy a decir que T1 jugó una mala serie en contra de D+. Honestamente me parece que jugaron bastante bien, pero los errores le terminaron haciendo pasar factura al equipo. Así que por más bien que haya jugado T1, la victoria de esta serie es para la escuadra de D+.
I don't know if that alone is going to be enough as Showmaker.
Yeah, he's in a bit of trouble, but he is just going to flash
That's
away.
the root.
Yeah, and now trying to challenge in the river. DK trying to come on in. Moham, though, in a bit of trouble, has to flash away from a lot of CC being kicked away, and there it is, the re-engage on Akuma, who will go down. And finally, they will get the kill. Moham will have to pay for it, but look at Zeus, he's so low. And the shield, just a bait. Showmaker, TPing in. And
the sleep.
Oh, that's a lot of damage, actually. In goes Zeus, okay. In the face of 4 of them, and he's just gonna die. So down he goes. Not really able to get much. Well,
Lucid can flash R.
Yeah, Zeus Carrion trying to come in as well. Faker a little bit. Okay, he's gonna get out of there, and the Gnar goes flying. The TP comes in, and that is Zeus Moham. Oh no, he's in the front, and down he'll go. But the sleep is coming in. Not a Zeus who flashes forward and goes all out, but down he will go himself. And they're trying to get back in there. The MF ult doesn't do much. Oh, it's gonna keep him around with the Gnar. And they get the kill up to Owner.
The flush!
And they're going for more. They have so much chase potential. The burn.
Is it enough? Kuma!
No! Down he'll go! And looking for a bit more. Carrion just wants to sacrifice himself, and he might be able to, but that is Showmaker.
And he's gonna get Mega.
DK are gonna be here. And over the top comes Showmaker through the gate, and he's trying to just take down Kuma! He does it, and he's dead. But they got the little setup.
Moham, he's looking!
Little Moham engage. The Poppy's good for one for keeping him out, but the MF ult is fantastic. Zeus, though, trying to find the angle, gets the knock him on aiming, but the damage is coming in. Carrion goes down, and Zeus has no help. The sleep comes in. Faker and his buddy Owner are up against the wall, against the King in, and they will not stand. DK, they win the fight, and they're looking to push. He knows it's over. D plus Kia. They are going to Worlds, beating T1.
Y así es como termina este enfrentamiento, amigos, donde la escuadra de T1 terminó perdiendo, yo terminé con depresión y la escuadra de D+ acaba de clasificar al mundial de este año como tercer lugar de la Liga de Corea. Y antes de que me pregunten que si con esto T1 ya quedó fuera del mundial, espérense y déjenme les explico qué es lo que va a pasar o qué es lo que tiene que pasar para que T1 clasifique al mundial. Lo primero es que si llegaron hasta este punto del video, los invito a que comenten manzana. Y tú me preguntarás, ¿por qué manzana? Porque sí, porque me estoy chingando una manzana. Además, coman frutas y verduras. Y lo segundo, Francia. No es cierto. A ver, básicamente no. T1 todavía no está fuera del mundial. Recuerden que estas son finales regionales. Y aquí se clasifican 2 equipos de la LCK, los cuales serían el tercer y cuarto lugar. En esta ocasión, D+ se quedó con el tercer lugar de estos puestos para el mundial, y el cuarto cupo se va a jugar entre T1 y el equipo que salga ganador del enfrentamiento entre KT y Fox. Les recuerdo que este enfrentamiento va a ser en la madrugada del 14 de septiembre, así que falta muy poquito y los invito a que se preparen para lo peor, porque si T1 queda fuera del mundial, ahora sí vamos a empezar a tener tener problemas reales en este canal de YouTube. Me voy a volver alcohólico y agresivo. Y si tú quieres ver cómo tengo mi descenso a la locura, te invito a que vayas a mi canal de Twitch, en donde siempre estamos viendo los enfrentamientos de la LCK. Sin más, espero que este video les haya gustado. De ser así, los invito a que me dejen un pulgar arriba, un comentario, compartir, suscribirse, ayuda un montón. Y nada, me despido. Yo soy embeejay y nos vemos en la próxima. Me quedé sin voz. Adiós.